But we head in towards the base, dropping a freeze on the air sweeper, and the blimp heads on top of the town hall, and we hopefully take that down. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Sturge here, and today we're back on the TH10, and the reason for this is because I'm showing you the attacks that were used on the second day inside of Legend League. On defense, I was able to stay up in Legend League for a second day in a row, which is very good. So we're gonna head on and show you a bunch of the attacks that I did in Legend League for the second day, and it is actually better than the first day that I showed you in the previous episode. But before we head on to the attacks, I want to mention that if you go on to enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already to see more TH10 content just like this. Thank you all for watching. Let's head on to the first attack. And on to the first attack of the day here against the TH13. It was kind of rushed, but that's basically just the defenses. The walls are basically the only thing that were rushed on the base here. We actually waited a couple of seconds, probably about 20 seconds on the base here, scouting it out, seeing where I want to go on the base. We'll speed up just a little bit here until about 1 minute and 45 seconds. Yeah, there you go. Left side of the base is where we go from with the queen charge while breaking in immediately, and we'll also drop a raid spell because the defenses are very powerful against the queen here. We'll drop another group of wall breakers while breaking into the next part of the base here. Very good. Drop another raid spell as well as a freeze on the Expo and the Inferno Tower there. Keep up the queen a little bit longer, dropping one more raid spell as well as another free spell on those defenses up top there. We also drop the king towards the bottom of the base here to get some extra percentage, dropping a poison with the queen's ability there, taking down the Expo and the Royal Champ for a little bit more percentage, dropping the final raid spell for the queen, and we'll start dropping the baby dragons around the base here as well. And we'll head over and try to take out the town hall here. Eagle activates and the scatter shot takes down the our queen here, which is not what we wanted, as well as those healers go down to the scatter shot there as well, because there isn't any more ground troops that can heal up the army here. Dropping some baby dragons on the right side here, dropping some more balloons to take out that arch tower for a little bit more percentage, up to 26%, and we'll still drop the baby dragons around the base. We still have 5 left, and we can drop some more towards the top left here, which we do as I say that there, dropping some balloons to take out that mortar, and one more baby dragon on that collector there. Dropping the battle blimp going into the base. The air sweepers aren't pointed towards the battle blimp, that's why I dropped it on the top left here, but the traps are a random guess. You don't know where they will be, and that Seeking Air Mine takes down the battle blimp to only get the 1-star on this TH13 here. We only got the 1-star, but we could have gotten the 2-star if that Seeking Air Mine wasn't there. We could have dropped a balloon, which is something that I never really did in these attacks for the past 2 days here, but it's kind of annoying. We still got a +10 for the 1-star on the TH13. Not too bad there. Let's head on to another attack. Next attack here on another TH13, a new TH13 as well, which is very good. I like to see this. We have the air sweepers pointed towards the bottom left and the top right, pointed basically towards the town hall, but the left side of the town hall, and the eagle there. So it's gonna be kind of hard to get the eagle, but we can easily get the town hall here. And I'm not sure where we start the attack here. We probably go from the left or the right side to get some easy percentage on the base here. We'll speed up just a little bit more, seeing where we go from the base here. Hasn't attacked yet. We got 3 seconds left until the battle actually starts, and I start on the right side, dropping the queen charge into the base. I guess I saw some extra percentage on the right side here, that's why we dropped the queen charge going into the base here. Just waiting on the raid spells. We don't need them at the moment. We'll start dropping them once we take a little bit more damage, dropping the wall breakers to go into the base, but that bomb takes them down there. So drop a raid spell probably, and then dropping the rest of the wall breakers going into the base, which is exactly what we do. Dropping a freeze for the Inferno Tower there, heading down to the bottom, already at 11%. We're going to drop another freeze for the Inferno Tower, but we go out of range, which is very good. Drop a poison for the Royal Champ, keeping up the queen a little bit longer, dropping one more raid spell, and we should drop some baby dragons around the base. We start dropping them around the base now, dropping the king towards the top here, and we basically just drop a ton of the baby dragons around the base here. Still have the queen up as well towards the bottom, 22%, and we drop the balloons on the scatter shot there to take that down pretty easily there. And we have the battle blimp still to use. We should get this easy 2-star on this TH13 here. Still dropping baby dragons towards the top. The eagle is activated and has been for about 30 seconds here. Queen's ability goes off taking down the enemy king there. Very, very good. Taking the last little bit of the percentage, dropping the battle blimp on towards the town hall here. We are in the compartment here. We have the tornado trap, but the battle blimp isn't getting targeted by anything, so we could get the 2-star on this one. It drops, taking down that there. These sticky goblins go over and take out the town hall for that first star, and we get a 2nd star from the Yetis there, the Yeti mites going in and taking down that Tesla there. So that it was a very, very close attack, but we still get the 2-star for a plus 16 there. Very, very good attack there. Let's head on to the 3rd attack. And on to the 3rd attack of the day here against this max Town Hall 14. When I mean max Town Hall 14, I mean the Town Hall is the max level at level 5 there. Everything else is still Town Hall 13 level, but this is kind of a hard base to attack because the Town Hall is very, very centralized in the base, which means the blimp has to travel a very long distance to get to the Town Hall there. So we're going to try to hopefully get the 1-star on this base here. Not sure where we go from. I always wait until we get the countdown, so we'll speed up the attack just a little bit longer here. Go from the bottom of the base with the queen charge. The healers get immediately attacked, so this wasn't a very good place to attack from. I think I'll try to get the eagle towards the bottom of the base here, dropping the rest of the balloons, so hopefully take down the air defense to keep up the healers here. We only have 2 left, which is not good. This was kind of a sloppy attack because we have the Client Castle come out now, and we still have the eagle that is about to activate here as well. We have the king towards the bottom, eagle activates, and we'll probably just speed the attack up here because I only got about 37% on this base. The lava hound pops, and the queen goes down to the eagle here, or the wizard tower. I'm not sure. The eagle goes down actually, which is kind of surprising. 45 seconds left on the replay. Trying to get the 50%, and we'll probably try to get the town hall here for the last little hope of getting some stars on the base here, because we're only at 35% and we still have 3 freezes and a raid spell. We drop the first freeze on the air defense, last freeze on the scatter shot, and we don't get anywhere near the town hall there. We got pretty close, but we didn't get to the town hall, and we only got 3 trophies from that attack there. Heading on to the 4th attack here of 8, we have the town hall close to the outside, which is a very, very good base to get at the town hall 10. You always want to attack these ones if you're pushing up to Legend League and you can't really find any bases. This is the perfect base to attack, but for Legend League we just got matched up with this one here, which is perfect, so we can at least get a star, and there isn't really anything around the base as well. So we'll start the attack here. I'm not sure where we're going from. We still have 2.5 minutes left on the replay, so I obviously wait out the entire 30 seconds waiting to attack the base here. We go from the right side of the base here, and we'll wait to drop the healers because of that air defense there, dropping it now, and we'll go into the base here, probably dropping a raid spell as well to keep up the queen a little bit longer here. We're going to try to take out the eagle, but I think these open compartments is a little bit of an issue, and we don't make our way into the base here. We go around the base, which I should have dropped a baby dragon on that barrack there because the queen decided to walk instead of go into the base here. The baby dragon takes down a couple of buildings towards the bottom, dropping one more raid spell, bunch of expos taking down the queen here. She will use her ability, and she will probably go down to these expos once she comes out of the ability there, and that scatter shot will take down the queen, probably with those expos as well. We drop the king in the core, but he does go down as well. The eagle hasn't gone down yet. We still have the queen up as well, using a bunch of spells on her to keep her up and try to take out the eagle here, but we used a free spell and another raid spell, but it's not enough to keep up the queen there. We start to drop baby dragons around the base. We have a ton of percentage we can get around the base. We're only at 19%, dropping a baby dragon on the eagle there, and we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer there. We'll speed up the attacks a little bit longer, and we start dropping baby dragons around the base here. And this base is very, very good for percentage towards the bottom here, but they probably have some seeking air mines around the base, so make sure to drop the balloons to test for the baby dragons around the base here. I'm not really sure where else we drop, but I'm waiting to drop the blimp to go into the base here towards the top left. We don't have any more baby dragons on the base. Still have a couple of balloons and a couple of minions there. We try to take it down that cannon on the bottom left, but we don't take that down there. We have the air defense going down, taking those minions, but we head in towards the base, dropping a freeze on the air sweeper, and the blimp heads on top of the town hall, and we hopefully take that down for that first star, and we do. Very, very good. Only get up to 40%, so we don't get the 50% for that second star. We only get a 1 star on the Town Hall 14 here for a +9. Not too bad there. And another centralized Town Hall here, which means we're probably not even going to get a star on this one, because it is very protected in terms of getting the percentage on the base here. We'll speed up just a little bit, see where we go from on the base. We should go from the bottom, I'm pretty sure, and we'll take out the camps towards the bottom of the base. We still haven't started the attack, and we still have a minute and 45 seconds left on the clock here. Still haven't attacked, not sure what we're doing. Okay, we start the attack here towards the bottom, going for the eagle, I'm guessing. I'm not sure where I would go from the bottom, probably for the extra percentage, and try to take out the air defense towards the bottom here. We try to wall break in, and we succeed in breaking into the compartment here, but I think the queen does walk around the base. I should have dropped the baby dragon a little bit sooner, and she will go around to the right side of the base here, which is not what we wanted. And we'll try to take out the queen to go into the core of the base, but that wall break didn't make it through, which means she will continue to walk around the base here. We still have some baby dragons we can drop around the base, but those air defenses towards the outside means that we can't really get that much percentage on the base. Healer is actually going down to the air defense there. Queen's ability goes off, and we still have some baby dragons we can drop around the base. 22% with dropping everything around the base. We only get to about 30-something%. We'll speed up here, and we'll wait for the blimp. We have the king and the queen, but they will basically just get obliterated in the core of the base. We still have the blimp to drop, but I'm not sure we're going to drop it. We're going to try to drop it toward the top of the base, or even the bottom left. We didn't take out any of the air defenses, drop it in the top right or top left, freezing the air sweeper, but the clank also comes out and just obliterates the blimp there. So we only get about a 37-36% there for another 3 trophy gain there. Not too good there. And we got another town hall on the right side of the base, which might be good in terms of seeing that, but the heroes and stuff are on the right side, which means it is kind of trapped to oblivion there. We'll start the attack here, and we'll continue on waiting until we start the attack towards the bottom. And there is the multi-inferno tower, so that's why we go from the bottom of the base here. But with the range of the inferno tower, it does obliterate those wall breakers there, so we don't make it into the base. So we'll continue on attacking and going from the bottom here, dropping the last little bit of the wall breakers, but we still actually do make it in, which is very, very good. Dropping a raid spell for them there, heading in toward the core, and we're already up to 9% here. We'll drop a freeze, and we'll keep up the queen a little bit longer here, heading in towards the core, dropping another raid spell eventually here to keep up the queen. And we still have the king to drop here as well. This looks like we could honestly get a 2-star 50% for this attack here, but probably end up getting about a 40% of this one. I'm not too sure what we get. Start dropping the baby dragons on the outside of the base, try to take out the outside of the base here, and we'll save the blimp for the town hall on the right side here. And we still have the queen up, dropping a raid spell there, keeping her up through the eagle shots there, using the king's ability here as well, and heading in towards that gold storage there, but he does go down to the eagle shot there. And we have that camp that should go down to the minions there. Very, very good. Still have the queen up, and we should have frozen the eagle there to keep her up through that there. I should have dropped the raid spell as well actually for the queen there. We'll speed up the attack just a little bit longer, waiting for the queen to do something, but she does go down eventually there. Dropping the blimp towards the bottom, and that seeking air mine and the scatter shot basically ruins the raid there. And the scatter shot actually takes down the goblins, which means we don't actually get the town hall at all. So I should have frozen the scatter shot instead of the inferno tower there. So I only get a +4 from that raid. That wasn't a very good attack either. Heading on to the final 2 attacks of the day here. These are ending off on a good note because we win both of these. There's a little bit of a spoiler alert there. But we head on and attack this base here. I'm not sure where we're going to go. Probably the top of the base, because the bottom has the clan castle as well as the eagle, and the top doesn't really have that much. So we'll speed up the attack here, starting at the top of the base, and we'll head in towards the core of the base. We'll head in towards the town hall here, but I doubt we're gonna make towards the all the way towards the town hall. We'll head down and drop the wall breakers, drop in a raid spell as well eventually here as well. There we go, dropping that raid spell and wall breaking into the base. These are low level walls, so we could honestly make it all the way towards the roller champ there. Dropping the baby dragons on the outside and some more wall breakers. We don't make it in on that wall break there, and those were the last little bit of the wall breakers there. We'll speed up the attack just a little bit longer here using a poison spell on the roller champ. Queen's ability goes off and we'll slow down the attack here a little bit. And we still have a minute left in the attack. We still have all of the baby dragons to use, and we'll start dropping them on the right side of the base here. Heading all the way down to the bottom. Queen will probably have to go down there, and she does go down. Should have used the raid spell on her. Didn't really notice that there. Trying to keep up the baby dragons toward the bottom. Using the king on the left side. Already at 29%, and climbing here. We still have the blimp to use, and we're going to try to get the town hall here as well up to 40% using the balloons on the left with the raid spell, and we'll freeze the wizard tower and the dragons come over and take out the balloons there. We still have 47%. We should get the 50% here eventually. We have the minions on the right side here that will take down that the collector there, and we have the blimp coming in now towards the top, freezing the scatter shot this time and freezing the other one as well. Dropping a raid spell in the core, but the tornado trap ruined the 2-star. We could have gotten the 2-star there, but the tornado trap was obviously there. It wouldn't have been towards the bottom here. Probably would have been on the eagle otherwise, but we get a 2-star for, or we get a 1-star for 10 trophies there. And on to the final attack of Legend League here at the Town Hall 10. We'll go from the bottom of the base. I'm pretty sure we'll start the attack here. We have a ton of percentage towards the bottom, so we're probably going to go from the bottom or the right or the left. We go from the left side of the base here, dropping the balloon with the queen charge into the base, dropping a minion there, or two, to clear out those buildings there. We'll head down towards the bottom, dropping a couple of baby dragons, distracting them with the balloons. We'll head on toward the right here as well. The eagle will activate here at some point. I think we drop one more baby dragon and it activates here. So we wait a little bit longer, dropping those wall breakers, and they don't make it into any of the base we want to drop them into there. We still have a free spell we can drop and a raid spell there. Eagle activates because we drop those spells. And we continue on attacking in towards the core of the base. The queen will actually go down to everything there. Strategy is her ability, but she will just go down to the eagle and the scatter shot there. We have a minute and 15 seconds left. King towards the bottom of the base. Still have the baby dragons towards the top here as well that we can still use. Blimp as well to use as well towards the top of the base. We have those Inferno towers and the air defenses towards the top. We'll speed up just a little bit more. We're only at 33%, and we still have 2 rages left that we could use. I should have saved or used another raid spell on the queen, but we never used it there. Up to 38%, 39% on that storage there. And we still have one more baby dragon, dropping it on the left side here. The blimp will head in, dropping the raid spell, and we'll get that first star there. Very, very good. We try to get the 2-star with that last baby dragon, but there's no hope in getting that 2-star there. For the final attack of Legend League, getting a plus 10, and that is very, very good there. And with that being the last attack of the Legend League attacks, looks like that is going to do it for today's video. I'll have some more Town Hall 10 content coming soon onto the channel involving trophy pushing still. So if you want to see that, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.